features and functionality that we've decided to put in there with the help of our development partners. Mobile Connection is a free licensed package. And I'm getting feedback. We also are making use of the community source, shared source code repository. As people write their own mobile applications, MApps, and features to share with other institutions, you guys will also be able to participate in that and share and benefit from each other. Mobile Connection provides secure access to on-premise data. So that's in the last session I did a technical session. One of the questions that came up over on Twitter was, so what do you guys add over, and we won't go into details, but over what Mobile Stack gives you, which is what we're building on top of it. And what we're providing is the security aspects, authentication and authorization, as well as navigation, and some starter MApps to get you guys going. The platform that we're building on supports native applications on multiple platforms. The 101 release, as of 101, we currently support, we've tested with iOS, iPhone, and iPod Touch. The next release will officially support iPad as well. iPad works, we just haven't tested and don't have the features in there that we want. BlackBerry 5 and 6, and Android 2.1 and higher. Right now, well, when I did the update to this and handed it to Brian to push to these guys, we were over 900. I'm not sure where it's at right now in the Mobile Connection Commons. There's a Commons community out there for Mobile Connection, so it's a fast-growing community. Officially, we opened that community on December 3rd, and it's been growing in gangbusters. So far, we've had over 120 downloads of Mobile Connection, the free source code that there is source code, the free product that we've made available. And I'm not sure what the number is today, but that's what it was when we did these slides. So just a quick look, Mobile Connection 1.0 out of the box. What we ship is what we call a quick start application, which just with a few changes to configuration. You can get a mobile server up, and a few more changes to configuration. You get the mobile application configured pointing to that mobile server that you deployed, and you can run this application here that has a news feed and grades and schedule and a web frame into restaurants, and that's using a mobile web, and that's actually using Google for that one. But you notice little block icons on grade and schedule there. Those are actually, to access those, you have to authenticate. And depending on how you configure it, it can be authenticated to your banner instance, or you can authenticate to LDAP, your Luminous LDAP, what have you. And it literally takes, once you get all the prerequisites in place and all that other stuff, it literally takes only a few minutes to fire up the quick start application and get it going in a simulator. Back in August of 2010, we had our first meeting with a little over 20 institutions as official development partners. And what we've been using these guys for is feedback on what we're doing, and the main thing that they've done is help us figure out what's the highest priority things that we need to be working on. What do you guys need most, and what's going to help you get these mobile applications out to your students and your constituents as soon as possible. They also had early access to Mobile Connection. I don't know the exact date, but we handed them a couple of preview releases, and they gave us lots of good feedback on that before we released. Now, at this point in time, we now have currently 33 institutions participating in as development partners. And at this time, I don't want to take too much of